Cardano sort of is a mid-position coin with a ticker ADA that in every practical sense has a really present worth of $645.953 and a market capitalization of $22,988,144,411, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Digital currencies have long passed the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that sort of is considerably controlled and surprisingly took on as legitimate delicate, or so they especially thought. Some extremely huge speculation banks in any event generally obtain Cardano and especially other digital forms of money as a group to really safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors, which essentially is very critical. Presently, now is the right time to, in every practical sense, uncover our short, mid, and long-haul forecast of the improvements on the ADA market that especially depend on the readings of our extremely extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that explicitly assist us with checking the market feeling and expect where in which the market plans to go in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the cost of Cardano explicitly is $0.645 while the coin right now most certainly winds up at ninth spot in the general positioning, which especially is genuinely huge. The said certainly positioning really is assessed based on the resource's exceptionally present value that in a real sense is duplicated by its by and large current market capitalization, a recipe that generally is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an essentially huge manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which by and large is very huge. It's likewise vital to basically consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in a by and large significant manner. On Walk 30, the cost of Cardano especially was at $0.664.307 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change basically added up to 0.89% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior on Walk 24, ADA explicitly was esteemed at $626.791, which sort of intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has vacillated by 0%, or so they in every practical sense thought. A month prior on Walk 2, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $655.819. Thusly, the coin in a real sense has made a 128% move to sort of arrive at its most certainly present standings in a genuinely significant manner. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Cardano isn't the main sort of factor that we in every practical sense consider while making the cost expectation. It means quite a bit to sort of keep an exceptionally sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to really have a genuinely clear perspective on where the market sort of is going in an unpretentious manner. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys pretty equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in an extremely significant manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology truly is utilized to decide the by and large generally position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example in an exceptionally huge way basically. Changes in market capitalization essentially sure or sort of negative generally are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both pretty short and long-haul viewpoints in an all things considered significant way. This really specific, exceptionally metric basically is likewise used to check the predominance of Cardano corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unobtrusive manner. To decide the especially current market capitalization of ADA, we sort of duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will sort of be especially made sense of later, by the by and large present worth of the digital money under survey in a kind of enormous manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano for the most part remains at $22,988,144,411, which shapes the reason for present positioning, especially was referenced before, which generally is very critical. Yesterday on Walk 30, ADA most certainly had a market capitalization of $23,641,356,700. Keep going week on Walk 24, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to sort of was recorded at $22,296,815,806. A month prior on Walk 2, the market worth of Cardano essentially was surveyed to generally be $23,268,358,852, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that generally have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining in an essentially significant way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for in every way that really matters, dynamic exchanging, or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in a kind of significant manner. This measurement likewise considers the coins that have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which for the most part is applied to control the expansion rate in an extremely enormous manner. At this point, the kind of complete inventory of Cardano in every practical sense is laid out at 36,756,839,758, or so they basically thought. Finally, the flowing stockpile generally is utilized to especially work out the market capitalization and sort of survey the coin's kind of current remaining in the positions, which certainly shows that at this point, the genuinely absolute inventory of Cardano sort of is laid out at 36,756,839,758 in every practical sense, as opposed to prevalent thinking. It means the for the most part by and large measure of ADA that for the most part is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that explicitly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in every practical sense, put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large in every practical sense, accepted that digital currencies that for the most part have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million are the most appropriate for long-haul venture, since they really are generally sort of prone to by and large value in esteem over a drawn-out time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, showing that the examination of market capitalization conveys pretty equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, which is very critical. At this point, Cardano most certainly has a coursing supply of 35,587,932,906 coins, which explicitly is very huge. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the mark of that of 336,701,544, which is very huge. Yesterday, on Walk 30, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame sort of remained at $561,335,215 in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on Walk 24, how much ADA that basically was traded between market members by and large was assessed at $412,193,588, showing how 7 days prior, on Walk 24, ADA especially was esteemed at $0.6 to 26,791, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost by and large has truly varied by 0%, which generally is genuinely huge. Presently generally comes an opportunity to, in a real sense, make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability file CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to fundamentally predict the way that Cardano will, in a real sense, follow over the by and large next 1 to 5 years in an essentially enormous manner.